Huh? Oh yeah, we got a stream today. Hi buddy, what's up? So I'm just eating cereal. I got hungry. I'm sorry. Hey, we got rockets to launch today too. We did a little bit of rocket experimentation yesterday, but now today we're going to perfect it. Welcome back everybody to Automation Empire. Good to see you all here. What's up? What kind of cereal? Like corn flakes with almonds or something in it? And a little bit of cinnamon? It's pretty good. Duff Man, what's up, man? Good to see you here. All right, let's get into some of this wonderful game, and then I'm going to go make hamburgers tonight. It's going to be cool. Where were we? Rocky Hills? Yeah, let's load our colony of Factorio, and let's go. Whew. All right, we got to get back to building some big O rockets. Actually, we need to redesign our whole setup because it was wildly inefficient, so now we're going to make some improvements to that, and it should be pretty cool.
Subscriber shout out.
Luke Rogers, thanks for 7. We also got a new member while we were offline. Wonder who it was. Let me see if I can quickly check. Tide Drift, thank you very much for becoming a member. That's awesome. Thank you very much for the support. Yes, Anno 1800 will receive some DLC in December, and that's when I'll go back to that one. So, should be good times. Your identifier changed color? Yeah, it should turn to green once you become a member. All right, so here's the Big O rockets. We're making tons of money from them, but now we need to set these up to be more efficient. So I think what I want to do is put a little bit more space between these, and we need to redesign everything all together. So let's pause and get started by redesigning our entire setup over here. Miles Davis has become a member as well. Thank you for clicking and tapping that wonderful join button. Thanks for the support. You all can click or tap that join button right now and support the channel. Get access to tons of emotes, name highlighted in green, badge next to your name, and more by becoming a member. May the Wendy's,
welcome.
Wow.
Shout out.
The Arby's and the KFC be forever with you. And Berglund, thank you for subbing. Miles, Phil, everybody else, thanks for the support. All right, this is going to take a little bit of brain power here as we try to figure out how to set up a new, more efficient system to get all this stuff delivered. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a system that brings them out via minecart, and then we'll scoot them all around. So Bradley says, love the vids, hope to have a great stream. Yeah, we're going to have a great stream today. We're going to make some good progress here. We're pretty much reaching the end of what we can do. I think after we build this rocket site and make it super efficient, that's pretty much all that I have like in mind to do, at least for this map. Then we can start all over again and or make things more efficient. But what I'd like to do is probably like restart knowing all of knowing all the things we know about getting everything set up that way. Stiff Stifler, thank you for becoming a member as well. Welcome aboard, and thank you for clicking and tapping that join button. Very nice of you. Wow. 2 members, actually 3 members already. That brings us down to, I think we're about 16 new members away from unlocking a new emote, so not long at all until we get a new emote. We'll have to figure out what that's going to be, but we got it. Let's see if I can execute a turn here. I think we need to be 1 away from the factory. Or I could do this. There we go. Perfect. All right. So this is going to come a little closer. Where's the... Okay. This needs to go over. All right. So we need to figure out a way to move all of this stuff around a little bit. I think I'm going to move these rockets a little further this way. So let's get moving everything out of the way. So we are redoing our rocket sites. $300,000 each. That's some big O money. We're just going to get rid of everything, I think. There we go. You need to start working on a new Bob Ross. If you would like to, Colt, go right ahead. We do need some more Bobby Rosses here. We are working on a construction site, though. So hopefully we have our safety Bob Ross. Remember, there's no such thing as a happy accident when it comes to safety. Remember that. All right, what are we producing? We're making capacitors to load into the rockets to go to space. It's literally one of the most expensive things we're making money on right now. It's 13 kilograms and 2,573, so it's like the best thing that we can ship out right now. It's really cool. You bought this game thanks to me? Well, thank you. Yeah, there's Colt. Yep, he's here. Colt reporting in. Okay, let's put down our rockets. Unfortunately, I can't put the power lines anywhere else, so I guess we'll just have to put the... Where are the rockets again? What a weird place to put them under. They're under this tab, which is this weird, like, mining tab. Why not put them under, like, conveyors? Maybe their own tab. They're, like, unique enough. Okay, let's put them here. How do you become a member? Click or tap the blue button next to subscribe, and you should be able to become a member that way. All right, let's see. I think we'll just go with 4. I could probably end up doing more, but we'll just stick it this way. All right, so our plan was to try to make crate makers in front of each in front of each thingy like this. But I think you guys were saying that I could do 2. How many could we do? Do you think we could do 3? I don't think we could do that because I need to put like a crane to load it. I want to try to make these as fast as possible. Let's try to do 3. So if we did... Alright, first we need to set up the system to deliver. So I think what I need to do is... Well, no, we'll need to do the crate makers because I don't know how big that's going to be. So what we can do... What we're going to do is we're making a huge automated rocket loading system to get all the capacitors that are in these barrels into crates and then load the crates onto the rockets. So, I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to do 3 containers here. 3 container makers like this. Then I want to try this. If we do this, like, we'll have one that can load in constantly. And then I should be able to make a claw train that goes, like, back and forth for each individual one. Mini-Me, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. So if we do this... Wait, is that off by 1? It is. And then we should be able to pick up and drop off. Nope, it's got to go 1 more. Will this work? Well, if we do pick up, and drop off. Let's try this. News. Maybe something like that? David Lindsay, thank you for subbing. And then I'm going to do a giant network of piping here. That might not work. Because each one needs to have one between it. Wait a minute, this might work, maybe. No, I don't think that's going to work. Alright. The crates might need to have, crate makers might need to have another space between them just because of the piping system's limitations. You bought the video game because of my videos? Wow. It's nice to hear you guys being positively influenced by the channel. That's great. Cool to see you buying stuff based on me doing it poorly. Alright, let's try something like this. Alright, so if we get rid of this, we can space these out 1 more. Actually, I remember you can just click on stuff and hit spacebar. Oh, it doesn't work if the game is paused. That's weird. Okay, well, I want to keep it paused until we're done with our design. Aren't those gonna delete crates? No, they won't delete the crate if there's something in it. We should be okay. Yes, we need to design a line of... Oh, that's... New member, welcome. That's also off. Damn. Marita, thank you very much for clicking and tapping that join button. Thank you for becoming a member today. That is very kind of you. That's going to be a big pain in the neck. I don't know how to effectively make these then without taking up too much space. I can't go any further than this. We might have to limit it to 1 crate maker. Because if I do this, it's going to have to be like that. Unless I put another space between the rocket ships. But the longer I make the tube network, the more expensive it's going to be and the more complicated it's going to be too. Alright, I need a surefire way to connect all these up with 1 space in between. Wait. Ah, the big O tank might work. Hold on, let's try the big tank. This might work. New subscriber shout out. But there's no way to connect those like this. Jason, thank you for subbing. Oh, and we're off now, aren't we? They're not even anymore. These 2 were okay, these 2 were okay. Oh, I skipped a space, that's why. Alright, we're gonna have to have a bunch of space between these. Let's see if... I could get it to work this way. Let's give this a shot. Although I might not be able to, because if these monorail systems touch, it might not work. Mr. Inadequate, hello to you, and thank you for tuning in. These have to link up too. I was going to make this main one the one that connected to the big holding tanks. Because these should be the ones to plug into each crate maker. But I want these ones to be the ones to plug into the... I don't think this will work. If I do, let's try this. 3. And then connect. And then 3. And then connect. Oh, it will work. Alright, that works. Damn, now it's making the rocket system a little too wide now. But what I can do is try to move this rail line out of the way. Yeah, we're definitely having fun with this. Now that we get all the tools unlocked to make everything more effective, we can basically... The game now is how quickly can we make profits. Money is no longer an issue to worry about, unless we do something horribly wrong and inefficient. We'll see. Alright, it's all good. And we'll plug these in. Okay, then we just need to set it up on the other side. The other thing I'd like to do is try to pull all this reserve over to these tanks. There we go. I want to try to pull all this stuff over so we can start using it. So let's do a little test. Before we set up all this infrastructure and have it not work. Let's see how this works. Wait, I want that to be a pickup. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it needs to be a load station instead. Oh, it's not going to work. Because the center... Now I have to move it over even one more. Because the center conveyor can't... I don't think that's going to work. I need to make it a step conveyor, I think. Well, the only way it'll work... that's annoying. I'm gonna have to move it back one more in order to get it enough space. Well, let's see how long it works this way. Alright, yeah, the game is limited with its gameplay because of stuff like that, so if I want to do this... Actually, if I move it one more back, I don't think you can connect a load to an onload, can you? Oh, you can. Well, we're about to see a rocket launch soon. Oh, darn it. Yeah, there are levels in the game. Well, the rocket will launch soon, but we need to move all this stuff back, so I have to assemble this again. Actually, it would probably be easier to move the rockets back. Let's figure out another way to get power through here. If we can set up a system over here. There we go. Alright, let's scoot the rockets back. That'll be much easier. Nope. Off by one. No, you can't move the, Oh, let's see here. Okay, that's better. Or is that the same size again? It works. Can't use step conveyors. Step conveyors only work inside factories. wonder why they won't connect, though. Oh, wait, that won't work. Not taking the middle one yet. What the re? So an unload station can't fit into a load station. So we're gonna have to redesign our crane system based off that limitation again. Yeah, everything's more about building around the game's limitations than it is building around, like, real-world limitations. So I guess all I gotta do is this. So every crane needs to be... Look at it wiggle. Every crane needs to be designed like this. Oh, actually, I need to pick up this one too, don't I? Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's limitations everywhere, so I need to pick up this crate too, so I can't avoid that one. So how do I make it... Subscriber shout out. Juice, thank you very much for subscribing. I don't think you can do a T intersection for these cranes. I don't think that is a thing. What the hell? I guess we got to do a loop then. But a problem with a loop is they might overlap. What was the problem with loading before? It took too long. Now I'm trying to increase the number of crate makers by 3 and see if we can load 3 times as fast. And right now we're in the prototyping stage for new subscriber shout out. Loading rockets as effectively as possible. Alright, then we want pickup station here. Subscriber shout out. Well, I think that's as fast as we can load it. With having to use those claws, that makes it inefficient. Anytime that there's a box sitting there that's not moving, like that half second, that's a little bit of time lost, like right there. Every time that those cranes are not moving, it's time lost. Alright, well, let's get ready for a rocket launch then. And I think we'll copy and paste this design to all the other rockets and then build a second row. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thanks very much for clicking and tapping that subscribe button. Appreciate it. Oh, looks like we gotta reconnect the power. And ripped headphone users. Oh, Wayne, thank you for subbing. Is it possible to have the conveyors load the missile directly? No, because the only conveyors I can build are the load or the unload stations outside, and they can't be built with curves. They can only be built in a straight line. So the only way I can work around that is with the cranes. Okay, let's go ahead and start moving some of this stuff around. Inevitable that we have to redesign, but it's okay. And we'll also have to move our mine carts around a little bit too. And this train is empty. That's fine. Okay, let's do the other side. And then we'll do all the rockets last or whatever. Okay, let's see how we can make these rockets super efficient. We're gonna do one here. Cool. Then we gotta see if we can fit the rocket in. And that needs to be, well, actually, we better put the piping in. So there's the piping first. New subscriber shout out. Raltz, thanks for subbing. Have the conveyors too long? Well, I can't do that because the middle one still, you can't. If I make it too long, then there won't be a place for them to drop off the cargo. Oops. Alright, next is the rockets. Oh, actually, next is the, uh-oh. This facility, I think, is already too big. If I build this thing like this... Wow, all this unnecessary space waste from the game's massive inefficiencies. New subscriber shoutout. Yep, it already goes into this factory, doesn't it? Yep. You can only do one loading conveyor. Well, that already rips and GG's things because... Oh man, that's annoying. Well, I can optimize 4 rockets at least. I'd rather have 8 fully optimized rockets, but I'd have to delete this facility, and that's just kind of annoying. So let's see. Wonder if there's a different way. Okay, well, let's try one method here. This method is the triple crate gate. So essentially, there's a gate here for loading. It's the only one you can do. And we have 3 crate makers making that. Now, what would be an alternative way to fill that up faster? I can't have one feed directly into it because there has to be an onload and load. Well, I could put crate makers here, yes, but then the problem with this is I need this system here to fill up these these containers because they're not connected this way. There's no like half piece. The only other way I could do this is like by building it over there, but the problem with that is the capacitor facility is here, and it's just the easiest way to have it just go right out the door over there. And let's try another system to fill it here. Let's solve the problem in the area that we're given. Oh, also, I can't build them too far apart from each other because otherwise it must have another rocket launch pad in the proximity. That doesn't make any sense. How come all your rockets have to be in the same spot? What if I do this? Yeah, screw you, game. I shouldn't have to do that. You just build 2 to get it over here, and then you're fine. I should be able to put rockets... If they're 300,000, I should be able to put them wherever I want. Not, oh, you have to actually put that in the right spot. Like, oh. Like, yeah. Can't do remote connectors outside either. That sucks. Yeah, we're going to have to cheese it a little bit, but that's because of the game's limitations. So it's like the game provides dumb limitations, so sometimes you have to cheese in order to get around that. So this system will work, but it only allows for 4 based on the size limitation. And the other, what's another way to like make crates as fast as possible and then load these load these. Before we had like a central facility where we had a bunch of crates being made brought over by one train. But it seems like it'd be better to just have the capacitors in the tanks and then have them packaged right outside the launch pad. I don't know which way we could do to make them faster. I don't know what to do. I do want to do 3 boxes or 3 crate makers. And then if I put them onto a conveyor belt, it can basically only be a one-way line. Boy, I thought this would be a lot more exciting. Now it's just kind of frustrating because we're kind of limited. And I don't think you can have it feed in via piping. It has to be fed by a crate. Yeah, it has to be fed by the well, let's see. If there's a pipe, that'd be awesome. If I could just pipe it in, that'd be so... No, that won't work. That can't be a thing. No. It has to be fed by the conveyor. Because you can see him go up the elevator. This system's pretty good, but it still takes too long for my opinion. Am I making enough crates on one side to swing the conveyor around to the other side and drop crates? Well, we'd have to make that system, but it's possible. Wait a minute, how come this thing's not loading the rocket? The pad contains 42... Wait, what's going on? This thing should be loading the rocket now. What? How can the pad hold more than it can actually hold, and how come the rocket doesn't hold anything? That's gotta be a glitch. Oh boy. I think it glitched out because, oh, I know why. I broke the system because I put this one over here. That's why. That's probably why I did that. It got mad. Yep, now it's not loading anything. Yeah, it's not necessarily a bug, it's an anti-cheating measure. So if I built like a rocket over here, it makes it so that way the rocket can never take off. Well, that's so dumb. There's so much potential here, but now it's like, developers, please reduce the limitations on me building whatever I want. Oh, wait a minute. I built the wrong crate type there now. Still gotta be the loading crate. Now it'll work, probably. If we see 5, it'll go up. Oh, wow, it's not even loading anything at all. Wow. Alright, well, I clearly broke the game now. Wow, we actually broke the game. Now it won't load the rockets at all. Oh, man. Alright, oh, I don't want to save this. Let's go back and try to redo this. I'm going to load the save and see if I can get it to do that. No, it wasn't that it was too near. It was working before. And we can confirm that because it launched previously. Ba 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 ba. Hi there, Albert. How you doing? All right. New subscriber shout out. Now we're not going to move the launch facility elsewhere because if we do that, then we have to redesign a new launch facility anyway, which means that we have to do another minecart and another pile of capacitors and the whole tank system. The tanking system is just super obnoxious. We did do that. If you were paying attention to the stream, Little Beast, you'd see that we copy and pasted one of our rocket pads somewhere else. Oh, hold on a second. Looks like we got a little bit of spam. There we go. Target down. Okay. Where were we? Oh, yeah. All right. So we know this rocket facility works. We know this is a feasible system, and that it's launched from time to time. I don't know if there's any other way to do it other than taking... This seems to be the most effective way, except for taking up so much space. So I think the other method to do would be if I could figure out how to make more crate makers. If I could make more crate makers here, and then do another train that maybe... Okay, I got an idea. Let's try this. We'll try the second method. Method number 2 is going to be this. I'm going to move these away a little bit. We're going to have 2 trains now. New subscriber shout out. Seems like the other idea might work, but it still takes a long time. Okay, so let's design another train. So we can design another packaging facility somewhere, but let's put these rockets down first. Is this game in beta? It is fully released now. Oh, I don't need the steel plates leaving there anymore. Let's see. You gonna go back to work and you'll join when you get off? Well, thanks very much for the support. Okay, let's do a second line here. Alright, cool. Now, let's load. We'll build a second train line. So what I need to do then is make a way for these to be packaged faster. And then we'll eventually end up making more capacitors too. And then these should be every 4. Or every 3. 2. 1. 0. Alright, so we're going to see some random rocket launches here. Now let's build our second line. I need to figure out a way to make 2 loading areas and also 2 processing areas. So let's at least design our train first. Also, how long is our train? Right now it's set to be 22 long. What is this here? Oh, this was for research. Okay. I could make another... No, we need that as a transfer station. Okay. Getting some ideas now. Okay. Let's try this. I'm going to try to do... Can I do this? Well, this would allow me to fit more within the small space. Alright, let's redesign everything. We're going to build more containers inside here and also more crate processors. So that should give us a lot of extra capacity. And we'll increase the amount of capacitors we're making too. So if we lose any of these, oh well. We'll get them back. Allison, thank you for the 99 cents. Appreciate that. If you guys would like to support further, you can do so. Click or tap that join button. Be awesome. Thanks for the support in advance. Ooh. Yay. Alright, I'm going to build this one here. And if we need to move that minecart track, we can. Okay. Could do one more, maybe? Oh, we could do one more. Excellent. This game looks hard? No, it's not. It's not too difficult at all. It just takes a little bit of... It's time-consuming, but not difficult. Ah, there we go. Now we're starting to get some big O production. Okay, we'll have to move this minecart track out of the way. Race Boy Steven, love the content. Keep it up. Thanks for the £5. Appreciated. Thank you for the support. That is lovely. Okay, we'll have to put this to the wall, the other factory, and we'll have to buy another car. What's this line? Ah, that's our steel import. Okay, let's move on to putting our minecart up against the factory wall. Oh, we're going to be in the way, aren't we? Okay, we'll have to move this one up then. Well, let's build our conveyors first. This is going to be an onload, right? I'm going to try to do 2 for each of these. Alright, and then 2 on this side. Doubles our output and storage capacity. Okay. Then we need to connect these to power again. Oh, just on this side. Alright, cool. Okay, and then we need the intake. Apparently I built one too far up. Uh-oh. Actually, that's not a problem. Because now, the minecart can sneak under there and we'll be fine. Now, where did that track connect from before? Right here. Okay. Oh, I don't know if that, uh-oh. Now we got this thing in the way. Yeah, that's alright. We'll move this out of the way. Alright, to see if this actually works is going to be rather interesting. I'm gonna say that this is probably the most efficient that we can do in the space given, but there's probably more efficient ways to build this. We're gonna need to be delivering a lot more capacitors, too. Oh. We'll just go the other way. Cool. Alright, so now we should be able to deliver the capacitors, and we'll be able to increase the amount of capacitors that we're putting out. So let's do that. Okay, so now we should be increasing the output of capacitors. Okay. That looks good. Now we need this one to be reoriented over the top of the factory crates. Oops. Sorry about that. Wait, is this over the... Wait, is this... It's already good. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yay. Alright, that makes that easier. Let's try the rocket. And then when this comes in, should go all the way to the other side. Oh! Oh. Did I build these too close to... Oh, you can actually build them one closer. That's good. Okay, that's tripled that. So these go here. Each one of the crates look good. Alright, this first one should be ready. Let's do a pickup point now. Good. Then let's see if... Alright, let's see if that's working. And I can set a gate here to make sure it doesn't leave unless it's fully loaded, so that'll be fine. Wow, crates are being made right away. Ba 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 ba. Alright, so right now gold and iron are coming in. We're making capacitors. Okay. That's off by one, then I'll have to do the other side now. The trouble is this other track's going to be further away, so they're not going to be synchronized just because of the distance. So that's going to be a problem. I don't know exactly how I'm going to... I guess it's just not going to be synchronized, I suppose. But that's fine. We are making double the crates now, so that's good. Oh, there goes a rocket now. I can hear it. Chat for headphone users, that'd be great, guys. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Oh, new member apparently. I don't know who. All right, let's see. Hi there, Nico. Wait a minute. Oh no, you can only put a pickup station on level 2. That's dumb. That's really dumb. So cranes can only, crane trains can only pick up from level 2. Why, that's another dumb limitation. Come on, game. Let's see. Well, then we got to move the minecart out of the way. Not necessarily move it out of the way, but just redirect traffic. All right, train. Okay, we're gonna have to come in. Oh boy. Do an immediate right turn. Oh, you can't. Oh. The claws are set to max speed. Yeah, we've researched maximum movement speed.
Subscriber shout out.
Diru. Thanks for subbing, Diru. Alright, I guess we'll just have to do this.
Subscriber shout out.
We'll just build a little bridge for this one to go under. Over on the other side. Well, thank you for the unnecessary ellipses at the end of your condescending statement. Appreciate that. Very helpful. Not inefficient. If you do the math, 2 cranes loading 4 trains, or 4 rockets rather than 1 loading 8 is way more efficient. Giant ellipses. Guys, could we get some gargantuan ellipses in chat, please? Appreciate that, guys. Thanks. We need to get some big O1s in there. They got to be longer. You just subscribed? Thank you. We need a big bridge. There we go. Oh, is this under the crane again? No, it's just a telephone pole in the way. Get out of the way. Ba, 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 ba. And then we just need a power line. There we go. Wow, we made $2 million now? Wow. All right, is the second section ready to go? I guess so. The only other way I need to do things now is by... Oh, actually, this train's got to move out of the way. So the only other way to do things now... I'm moving this back. Actually, that... just needs to go to the outside. Alright. Level 3... mine cart. Needs to go back by 1. Thanks for subbing.
New subscriber shout out.
And Alpha Wolf, thank you. I must have not set that. Oh, I have it going the other way, that's why. We'll have to set up our skip thing going the right way. Alright, so both trains are going the wrong way. be 3, 2, 1, 0. Or wait a minute. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that might fix that, I think. Thanks again for the Big O Super Chat. Appreciate that. Very nice. 5 from Philip. Thank you very much. 1, 2. It's number 3 and 4. Okay, that should be fine there too. Okay, now we got to put down the drop pickup points. There's rockets going again. Alright, now we should be able to see them launching at random. And even with... I can't believe capacitors are broken. Look at this. You can make so many capacitors with just 3. Like, look at that. We have 8 rockets launching those and still not enough. That's crazy. Complete the line. The other one should be ready to load. Alright, let's see how often they launch. Except this one's got to go the other way too. I wish I could have two or three trains going separately. Or it'd be kind of cool to have, like, you know, a train go around an area, and then once it's ready to leave, it can via a gate. So you could set up like 2 or 3 trains, and they all keep going, and when one's full, then it can leave. Alright, well now we have 2 trains delivering to 4 rockets rather than 1 delivering to 8, so we should see more frequent launches. Could reset them to 0 by deleting them and going again. Oh, we're still not making enough capacitors. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, we need more capacitors then. Hopefully that brings in enough capacitors now. If not, I can always have the train curve. You won't see more frequent launches because the crates are sitting, multiple exclamation points. That has nothing to do with it. If a crate is sitting on the ground, There are more crates being moved into the rockets than ever before. The fact that we had one crane, or one train, with 22 divided by 8 as it was loading before, and now we've taken 4 divided by 22, the time is lessened. There will be more launches now. It has nothing to do with crates sitting on the line. This just means that there's more crates ready to go and that the crane doesn't have to waste time going to pick them up. They can now leave fully loaded. Or at least pretty close. Until we deliver more capacitors, which we're doing now. We need to deliver even more capacitors. Trying to make this thing 26 carts long. And then we can increase our production inside the factory. That looks cool. I'm gonna see how long I can make the minecart and see if I can accommodate it. Okay, looks like we need to make more capacitors, boys. Oh, we're out of gold. Looks like we just need to make gold faster. Alright, let's do that too. Alright, so let's get that going. We need to make more gold and faster. Okay, now we should be making more gold. Uh-oh. This shouldn't be returning with capacitors. Oh, looks like we're making more, though. Good. cool. Anything about why transfer tubes can't be connected? I'm not sure if they said anything about that, but we'll see. If they make updates soon enough. Oh, what about water? We can connect water to this facility now, yeah. Mostly for the gold processing, so let's do that. Gold capacity needs to be increased. Actually, I think it lowers the power bill, so... Alright, so I need to make this whole snake over here. Yeah, now we just need to increase output. We need these containers to be full all the time. That's how we know we're doing it right, is when those containers are full. Alright, let's do another line. Yeah, I think we got it. We need the mass launch anthem again. Yeah, what we need now is to make more capacitors because I don't have enough capacitors being made to keep up with our crate capacity. But luckily, we've got this train here working full time now. There we go. Looks like crates are coming out again. There we go. That's what we need to see. Let's make sure the station is long enough for it. There we go. Okay, that's more efficient. Did you know you could farm in this game? I did not. And we don't need to do anything else with these farms, really. Actually, wait a minute. Why are we not creating any more red? Why are we out of water? There's some weird thing in this game with capacity on water. Like, it doesn't tell you... Wait, how much was this barrel sucking up? This barrel has capacity of 8 out of 40, so there should be no reason why this... There should be no reason why there's not water here. That doesn't make sense. It's not even using all the water. Like, it has a capacity and it hasn't reached the capacity. That's so weird. That's broken. Oh wow! Oh, I beat the game. Darn. Continue playing to earn a Master Extractor's Medallion or return to the scenario selection screen. Let's keep on playing for a bit.
New
Oh,
subscriber
there's a
shout
Master
out.
Extractor. As a secondary goal for each scenario, you can unlock a Master Seller's Medallion by achieving a monthly weight put. Oh, so it's misleading. It says at the beginning that you need to do 40,000, but if you do 30, you beat it? Okay. This makes no sense. What? I don't understand this. This says 12 out of 80. This says 12 out of 80. So is this how much is being used or how much is remaining? And if so, then can they be connected together to increase overall capacity? No, it says our total capacity now is 120. Well, this is completely broken. So each one of these things must be... These are 40. So 40, 80, 120. So these are connected. It does do the math. But then, for some reason, the water dries up when it reaches here. Alright, well, that's clearly broken. Alright, well, let's watch our rockets for a while. How's our capacitor train going? Oh, we seem to be getting enough gold now. Having a little bit of gold inside is good. That means I can make more capacitors. Let's see how frequently a rocket takes off now. This is way more frequent than it was before. What I'd like to do now is delete all the rockets and make it so that way they launch in unison. So let's make sure they all start from 0. Let's do that. Let's see. All the rockets start from 0 and then launch. Look at that. Good, we're getting... Excellent, now these are starting to fill up. Good, we want more capacity out here than in the building. We want all this stuff to be outside. Okay. Yeah, so the water seems to be broken. I don't know what's up about that. If we need to, we'll have to make more gold. I think there's a little backup in the system here. Like that. Okay, how are the rockets doing? Okay, we're nearing capacity. Let's see if we can see some, what do you call it, staggered launch or something like that. Thanks again, guys, for all the likes. We're up over 214. If you haven't already, make sure you click or tap that like button to beat the next person to 300. Let's get in before 300. Thank you, everybody, for all the love and support. Welcome to all the new members today, 5 members. Thank you very much for helping the channel grow. A COPPA is a thing that will end YouTube, so please do support the channel as best you can for only 99 cents. That's literally less than a price of a McDonald's ice cream cone. You guys can support me and make more things pop up on the screen, more emotes and things like that. So thank you, everybody, for all your support. Wow, 253. Quick snipe in before 300. People are dumping in their likes. Appreciate it. Thank you for the love and the support and hanging out and all the lovely super chats today. You're all wonderful. Thank you for the support here. I think the negative reviews are Factorio competition. Yeah, people probably wanted something on the level of Factorio complexity, but this is, I think this will get there. I think the developers needed to make money to continue their project. But I think if we continue to support this, we're going to see a good game come out very soon. Welcome to all the new subs. Welcome to Candy and Peter and Joe and T-Knobs. Thank you, everybody, for clicking and tapping that subscribe button. That is awesome. Thank you very much. And we're almost to 300 likes, so last chance to get to 300 likes, because we're then going to have to be on to 400. First, I don't know if this will come out for console. All right, let's see. What are we at to for our rocket launches? All right, we're halfway there now. So now we're just going to wait for a little bit. This train isn't delivering enough. We need another train to go out there. Yeah, the game is in full release, but we'll be seeing some more things for the game soon in terms of updates. We've actually completed this level, so we can go take a look at a new level. After these rockets launch, let's go see what a new world looks like, a new level or something like that, and then we'll come back here in a little bit. What are we delivering ethanol for? Oh yeah, it was for our old research facility, but we went on to rockets because they were cooler. Still weird problems with the water. The loading process is taking a while. Oh, looks like we need more gold delivered too. I think we have more gold around here somewhere. Ah, it's up there. Okay. Additionally, there's gold over here too. We could probably just start importing. God, we're still not making enough for the gold. For the gold fuel. Did I name the rockets? We can't. But I want to see these launch, and then I want to check a new map and see how it's like. Well, there we go. We got our launches. That's a lot of rockets going. should be the last 2 then until we're... Wow, we're already at 15 now on the next one. That's crazy. Anno 1800, maybe. I read that somewhere, but it could always change. Alright, very cool. So we've created a pretty successful launch system for all of these rockets, and now we've got all the capacitors out here, so now the biggest delay comes down to the crate makers making crates fast enough, and the pickup cranes. So that's like our only inefficiency, because I can't build like a giant conveyor belt system that comes out of the factory. Cool. Alright, let's go take a look at a new map. Let's go see what it looks like. I saved, we're good, we're cool. We can come back to that one. I just want to go see what a new map looks like. And I hope it's like a lush green environment. The deserts are kind of like meh, and the like tropical ones look a little weird to me. But there's snow biomes, temperate biomes, desert, and then tropical. And there's just seems to be way more desert ones. Skull Crusher, thank you very much for clicking and tapping that subscribe button. Let's take a look at Middle Mountain. Oh, it's the same thing. A big hilly mountain serves as the base for many resources deposits built around it. Oh, okay. The other 2 are Rocket Master and Resource Rich. I think there's 14 levels. Oh, and it puts a little thing next to the ones that you've completed. Let's see. Oh, actually, these are all different planets. Are these the same planets, though? Oh, okay, so this is like the same planet here. This is like the Earth-like planet. And then there's a planet that looks like... Oh, wow, this is actually like a hot planet. There's a tropical one. Oh, that looks cool. Cody Mays, nobody can read your comments but me. YouTube has indicated that you're spamming, which actually might get your account banned due to recent things on YouTube. So I'd suggest maybe growing a brain and knocking that off. Otherwise, you're going to end up without a YouTube account. So just chill there, kiddo. Otherwise, there we go. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's just narcissism so that they get a shout out or something. Alright, let's take a look at another map.
Shout out.
Modus Junes, thanks for subbing. Oh, open space. The simple, flat, open desert provides the fertile grounds for your unconstrained creativity. Oh! This is like a map without any limits. No land or anything to get in the way. Let's build here. I want to see what we can do here. Let's call this one, here we go. We'll turn starter mode on, I guess. Okay, this is kind of cool. Now we don't have to build with like rivers and mountains in the way. We can just build whatever we want. Ah, perfect. So then we can just have like a train. Oh, this is a little troublesome though, because the train. And when we build the train, uh-oh. This is actually kind of going to be a problem here, because if we build the train, what's going to happen is basically we're going to see like the tunnel come in and go out, but that's going to be a long time before like the train respawns. Okay.
New subscriber shout out.
All right. Well, this is an interesting map.
New subscriber shout out.
Okay. Oh, there's some good coal mines here, so we could start with a really refined coal mine. Then there's iron ore here, gold, oil, I'm assuming. Nope, that's more coal. Oil is all the way up there. Then more coal, iron, more coal again, and then gold over here. And then even more coal. All right, let's build a super, super, like, organized map or something like that. Let's build a super organized facility here. I want to see how we can make this as efficient as possible.
New subscriber shout out.
Dan, thank you for subbing. We'll go back to our other map in a little bit. I just wanted to try something new here for a little while. Welcome to all the new subs. Shout out to them. Dan, Davey, Brandon, Modus. Thank you very much for the support. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, we just need a couple extra bucks to connect this. How do you join the Discord? You check the description. Just like where it says in the description to check the description if you have questions. All you gotta do is just check the description. Okay, we need one more truck to go out so we can get cash. There it goes. Now we can start loading trucks faster. I am dropping crates. No, we're not. Those are crates being destroyed because they're empty. No use in making an empty crate. Can't make a giant factory with everything because then you can't use the remote connectors. You have to kind of make small factories unless you're building one factory for one. If we make a giant coal facility, we can do it that way. How do you rotate the camera? Hold the middle mouse button. Now we're just exporting like raw ore. I think I'm going to build another drone facility just to speed this up for a bit. And then I want to build a coal facility. Where exactly can I build? I think we might be able to do a big coal facility here. Actually, you can build... I thought in order to build on a map with water, I thought you had to be on a water map. But apparently you can get water from anywhere. Once you put those tanks down, it's like underneath the tank, they have like a drill or something like that that brings it up into the actual tank. So there's a way kind of to get around that. Okay, we probably should make another truck depot now. Hi, Troust. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Alright, let's give this one a shot. So once we get an extra 10,000, I'm going to try to put down another parking zone. Artem, thank you for subbing. Not long enough there. But I can reroute the road though. What kind of update is coming for this game, in my opinion? Well, I don't know what updates are coming, but the game certainly could be upgraded with a lot of community feedback. And the community feedback, I think, has just been that people want to see a little bit more complexity and a little bit more options and stuff to build eventually. Which is fine, because at the start, I think the game has a little bit of a unique challenge to begin with, and then there could be more stuff added in the coming weeks, I think. Road, what are you doing? There it goes. Alright, now we can have 2 trucks come in, and we also have to do research too, don't we? So let's start that, begin the research process. We'll need to build a mine and a research point, so that's probably going to have to be 20-something or whatnot. MB Pro X, read the description, check the description, look at the description. Is the game worth buying? I would say click or tap the subscribe button and just watch the stream. You'll be able to make that determination of whether or not it's for you by becoming a subscriber and watching the stream to see if a game interests you or not. Right, I think we need some more drones too, so the next amount of money I'm going to spend is going to be on the research site, and then we're going to go for drones. We can load even faster. Now we'll go with drones. We'll load faster now. The start of each game is a little slow because you really got to rely on the drones.
New subscriber shout
But once
out.
you start your research and unlock your first factory, things get a lot faster. Especially since coal, I wonder if it's always the same price. Coal is selling right now for 165. 1,650. Okay, we can only have 8 now. Oh good, they're loading the trucks pretty quick. Alright, now next is the research, and we'll start building our first factory. Where's that? The factory, and that's going to be for coal. Unfortunately, we have to make our factories kind of inefficient at the start because we don't have a lot of stuff on lock, like the cranes and things. At the previous map that we were on, it'd be cool to just like delete everything and then just start building organized factories. So you can OCD to your heart's content. Now the game makes you pay taxes for a planet that you're automating and controlling. Well, we're paying an electric bill. So I would assume we're probably part of a corporation that, you know, maybe is paying this other... I don't know. Oh, wait, we have enough now to do our research. Cool. Wow, trucks are really slow.
Subscriber shout out.
Gordon Freeman, thanks for subbing and congratulations on the new VR update. Good to see you're coming out with a new game, or at least Alex's, I think is his name. Yeah, the game is quiet. There needs to be some more music for the game. It is nice to hear all like the machinery going, like you can hear the research center humming away. I don't even think the mines make noise, do they?
New subscriber shout out.
Maybe quietly. Let's hear a mine. Power station makes noise. Drone makes noise. Let's listen to the mine. Makes a very quiet noise, that mine.
New subscriber shout out.
Deborah, thanks for subbing. What I'm going to do is scoot our research facility up here instead.
New subscriber shout out.
In fact, let me build these mines first. Wow, it's going to take forever to get started. Like, when you do a new map, it's like, it takes forever to get the research started and all that stuff. It kind of just makes me want to go back to the other map and just, like, start over with money. I want there to be a sandbox mode, just so I can build, like, a cool factory and connect all the things. Plus, that helps you to build in the future, because you'll learn how everything works. Rick Sanchez, thank you very much for subbing. Yeah, this is kind of like a sandbox map, but it doesn't allow you to do anything without the money. But the rocks are needed in these maps, though. It's the only way to make tunnels in and out of places. Okay, I should make another crate maker here. Okay, we'll try to get our third one going. We have 8 bots, so we should probably at least have each of them with something in their hands. Oh, these trucks are slow. You know what might be a good idea is to see if I can make the road circle back that way and go out the way it came. I wonder if I could do that. I wonder if you could make a road exit near an entrance. Let's see. That'd be really cool, though. Like, we could make it go up this way and then loop back around, so that way I could put all the loading sections here, and then the bots won't have to go far. And if I put a crane system over it, it'll all be in the same area. That might be a good idea. Alright, we need more conveyors. Too bad the drones won't pick up a crate unless there's a truck nearby. I think at this point I just need to make them too long. So much for that.
New subscriber shoutout.
You want to know what this game is? Yeah, I have no idea, dude. If I did, I'd put it in the title, but I wasn't able
New
to.
subscriber shoutout.
When I turned it on Steam, I wasn't able to read what the title was, so I have no idea. You know how it is. You just end up places. You know how it is. Yeah, we're on a new map now, just to kind of take a look. This is a map that has no restrictions, so it's a desert, basically a barren desert map, which is kind of weird because there's like no.
New subscriber shoutout.
It's all in the corners. It's not in the middle of the map, so you gotta like, if you're gonna build a factory over here, you gotta find a way to bring it back. But I suppose I could figure out how to do the trains. This map is kind of just like boring. There's no water, no trees, no real mountains. It's just kind of like a canyon around, and that's it. But oh well. Anyway, incoming. That could be a permanent cult. Go right ahead. Narcissism detected. Eliminating millennial. Alright, let's see. Target down. Yeah, the setup of the trucks is easy. Now let's try this. I'm gonna try to build a new road over this way.
New subscriber shoutout.
YFDR, thanks for 7. What game is this? Exactly. Let's see. Yeah, not interested. Just give the shout out, YouTuber, and get it done right now. Let's go. Come on. I don't have all day. Fortnite's loading. Let's go, YouTuber. Okay. I guess we'll put another lane here.
New subscriber shoutout.
Assassin Nightmare, thanks for 7. Don't know if this will actually work.
New subscriber shoutout.
I think it'll have to be over one more lane. Ah, this
New
YouTuber
subscriber
sucks. Mom,
shoutout.
where's my hot pocket? Let's see if we can make him go this way now. Okay, I'm going to try to reorganize the road. I don't think I can do it. I have to go over one more. Unless... that might be helpful. Okay, we'll see how that works. So that way they're really close to the mine. And then when I go to load all these trucks with the crane system, we could have the factory be down here. And then we could have our crane system just go up here and back into the factory. We'll see how that works. Okay, we need to connect some more. I think what we want to do now is try to unlock our facility. So let's do research now. Let's put all this stuff into research. We'll try to double down on research now. Do. I want there to be more road options in the game. It'd be cool to make load stations that worked a little differently. This game has a lot of potential, and I hope to see more things come of it because there's a lot to do. Once you kind of filled up the map and stuff, it's kind of all over. Like in our last one, we could basically just delete everything that we built previously in that other map, and then like redesign it with all the millions and millions of dollars. But oh well. Whoa, whoa, trucks. Cutting each other off all the time? Jeez. Alright, with our first set of research points, we can try to unlock the factory, is it? Or what's the first thing we need to unlock? It's the, oh yeah, refinery slash factory. So when we get to 20,000 research, then we can unlock that and start making coal. But really, we won't be able to do anything until we've unlocked. It doesn't become fun until you've actually unlocked
subscriber shout out.
This thing, the crane. Metal, thank you very much for subscribing. So we'll do the refiner factory first. Step conveyors. Yeah, it's got to basically be this order. You got to do the refiner, the claw train, and the conveyors like all at the same time. How did I know you were here? Man, I think I saw you say hi in chat or something. Yeah, no enemies, but that'd be kind of cool to see in the future. If you had to contribute your resources to building like a military installation or something. There could be many different ways to play this. There could be like a military map. There could be just like pure exports. Whatever you wanted, bruh. What? Why did he come to a stop there? Yeah, this is our beer opener. Yeah, we're going to need one after playing this game. I'm curious to know, I wonder if the AI, if two vehicles come close to each other like here on this road, I wonder if that's why it's stopping. That shouldn't be happening. Lewis, thanks for subbing. Big O shout out. There you go. Now you got your shout out. We'll have at least 40,000 points when we claim our first set of research. This reminds you of Surviving the Aftermath. Well, that recently received some updates that now allow you to finally mine more metal, like infinitely. You just need to get a lot of research points to do it. I want to go back to do it, but one of my other saves, like I don't feel like playing the game again for 80 hours just to get back to where I was. So I'm trying to ask the devs to see if they can fix one of my current saves. All right, let's watch the map a little bit here. No, they're okay. Okay, we're making good money. Yeah, this beginning of the game is like painstakingly slow. The only other way I could get more money is by maybe expanding over here, but I don't even have enough money to buy all that stuff either. To build like another tunnel and do all that stuff. So there could be a more effective road layout system. Wonder if I built a tunnel here. Nah, they have to come back anyway. I don't know. Well, at least we put 4 stations here in a very small area, so that's useful. And allows the robots to get everything done. Now we just wait for the research. Wow, this is going to be just painfully slow. Compared to basically be able to do whatever we wanted. Because we had all that money. Yeah, money dough. The money dough. And we also did all the research.
YouTuber, when is the Fortnite stream?
We did all but the greenhouse research because we didn't really need to do it. It'd be kind of cool if there was a story to the game, a campaign. That'd be kind of neat. Be like one extra little thing to do. Yeah, the other thing is when trucks get loaded, they'll immediately just start pulling out of the lane. So, like, watch right here, it's about to happen. This guy's just going to cut him off. Like, he's not even going to check his mirror. It's just once full, boom, just cuts him right off. Like, what the heck, dude? Yeah, there's just the vehicles are a little inefficient no matter what. Here, it's going to happen again now. Boom. Well, at least we got a lot of trucks rolling out now. We're going to get a lot of money from that. All right, let's see if I can do another research center. We can actually do more than one. Because this one actually is holding more materials. We can go for some big research now. What I should do is be able to put 4 of those research sites at each one of these little pumps. So let's try that. I think it might be more efficient to build a holding tank near the mine, actually, and building the research facilities away. So everything the mine makes will eventually make their way out there. Does that divide the research by 4? What it does is it allows me to make research points 6 times faster than having one machine. But your research point speed is based off of what type of material you're sending for research. So if you're researching capacitors, they are worth the most amount of money. So it's a direct conversion. So if you look at your money, and let's say capacitors are worth 3,100, then every time that you send in a box or whatever, a unit for research, it'll give you 3,100. And then it's claimable after it's processed 20 crates worth. So it's got to do it a few times in order for it to work. And your facility's only working if it's glowing, but these ones are still being filled up. So there's probably a little inefficiency here, but it's fine. Drone stations don't have to be close to the drones, no. They can be anywhere, and they'll work. It just increases your population cap. And, man, I really want to get rid of the drones. Oh, we do have 41,000 now. We can start our factory build. Let's do that. Not really worth it, though, until you get the claw train, but we can at least start spending money on it. We're going to make our big O crazy Colt L Memorial factory. And, actually, I think we'll try to do it for like 79,000. It's got to be a combo place, though. It's got to be like Colt L Memorial, full processing plant, and what could go along with it? And like gas station? No. A liquor store? Maybe a liquor store. There you go. Okay, I think this is big enough. Now I got to figure out how we're gonna get all this coal inside here. The problem is when you first start the game, your factories are super inefficient because you don't have really a lot of the stuff to connect them and make them look good. And you're kind of limited on money, so you kind of want to hang out until you got a lot more cash to build a big O factory. Yeah, Mountain Dew. Yeah, I want a mod in this game that changes all this stuff. Like right now, we're exporting, this is just a cooked hamburger. This is ground beef. We're shipping it down to the old hamburger helper plant, and they're adding it to other things like noodles and whatnot. Dude, real talk, hamburger helper is not that bad. If I won the lottery, if I had Bill Gates money, I'd still be eating top ramen and a hamburger helper. That stuff's good. Okay. These two are not turned on at all. Only these two are getting supplied. Are these two even worth building? I'll have to figure out the peak efficiency on that. I think maybe you can only do 2 facilities then. Oh, now we got enough money for the Colt Memorial coal processing plant and and bait and tackle. That's what it'll be. I think I built a little too close. Okay, so I got to build at least a little bit away from the truck stop. Yeah, this is Colt's bait and tackle. Your colony name is Mountain Dew. Oh, I wonder if we should recolor this. That's fine. The factory like that's fine. Okay, now we need to figure out a way to get all this stuff inside, and that's going to be via mine carts. So let's do our good old-fashioned storage facility. This is going to be brutal. We like have no money to do this, so it's like it's going to be slow building this factory. But at least we can start with the all-wonderful mine cart. I'll have to figure out a way to bring all that stuff in. Alright, these two I'll ignore because those are for research, so we'll just go down here. This is Anna without housing. That's true. You don't have to do any housing in this game. I feel like I should put a storage facility out here just to get some of these crates together. That's why I like having the big storage facilities outside, because then you don't have to have your minecart going to 6 different locations. It looks more aesthetically pleasing. I'll just do this for now. Now we're getting ready to convert one of these bad boys over. I mean, listen to this. These research facilities, they just sound like a refrigerator. Like, I swear, the devs just went into the break room and just held the mic. It's next to the break room fridge. Alright, we need ways for the robots to get out, but we'll do that when we're done. Otherwise, it costs us $1,000. Still loading up all that hamburger. Does anyone remember the Chicken Tonight commercial? There was like a dish, particularly in like the mid-90s, I think it was, until maybe the mid-2000s. And it was this sauce, this like sauté sauce, and you'd buy it. You'd buy like a chicken breast or maybe some chicken drumsticks or wings or whatever. Pretty much just breasts and thighs, right, boys? And you'd basically just sauté it on the oven, like in this sauce, and it was really good. And I remember the song. It was like, I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight. I love that one. Nickelodo, thank you very much for subscribing. George, Lewis, everybody else, thanks for clicking and tapping that sub button. Guys, click or tap that like button too. We're almost to 400 likes. Make sure you get your like in before someone else likes before you. The likes are gone. Down here, it's dealing days down here at Dangerous Dinos Dealing Days at the Crazy Like Emporium. Oh geez, haven't thought of that in years. Yeah, you remember that song? I feel like Simpsons even made a like a parody on it because it was like it was one of those commercials that you just would hear all the time. Jingles used to have a lot more power to them because everybody was always at home watching TV. So I don't know what's like a jingle you can remember, like ba da ba ba ba. That's kind of a jingle. Jingles are just meant to you know, make you remember the product or the service. Can anyone think of any other jingles that are memorable? Oh, Claw Train, I gotta ship out 1,500. That's alright, that'll be easy once we start processing coal. We buy furniture anywhere else. Why buy furniture anywhere else? Well, that's a slogan. But jingles are like 866 or what's that one? JG Wentworth 877 cash now. That's kind of a jingle. The Reese's Puff song. I don't remember that one. Oh, Meow Mix. Meow 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 meow. Yeah. Do 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 do. Yep. There you go. Those are jingles. Very powerful. I don't want to grow up. I'm Toys R Us kid. Yeah. Anything in a sing-songy way is, yeah, that works, I suppose. Oh, O'Reilly. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Yeah, O'Reilly's Auto Parts. That's a good little jingle. Okay, let's try to build our intake facility now. Actually, maybe I should build the, well, yeah, we'll build our intake facility. The old Geico commercials, which one? And we need 15,000 for a crate facility. Juicy fruit? I don't remember oh, the Mentos one. There was one for Big Red. What was the one for Big Red gum? You guys remember that one? Or there was double mint gum too. There was like double your freshness. Or no, double your freshness, double your fun, something something, double mint gum. We started a new one. Yeah, the other one we apparently beat, but I wanted to go to... This map seemed cool because there's like no... There's nothing in our way except the resources are super, super far away, which is kind of cool because then we can do like a big minecart super highway. What I could do is build like a few roads and stuff here and a few train things and then have all the stuff shipped in except gold's over there. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Yeah, there you go. Slinky. Yeah. Go. Everyone loves a slinky. Those are terrible. I remember all the lyrics, but you can kind of just... If you can hum it, it's a good jingle. Might not remember all the words, but... If you can remember kind of how it goes, you'll think of the product, and that's the point. I gotta start my own jingle. Don't forget... Wait. I'll just use the Toys R Us Kids one. Don't forget to subscribe. YouTubers will soon be banned. Thanks, Wojcicki and the rest of your crew. You're obviously mad. Corporations first, because it's much more cash. Smosh, PewDiePie, Mr. Beast out on their ass. Goodbye, get a real job. Because now it's time for Jimmy Fallon. Boop. You don't need to make it. It doesn't really need to rhyme. It's just true. Jingle Bell Batman Smells. Yeah, that's a kid's song. Boo bad song. Sorry, I had tried. It's not easy making a jingle. I mean, there used to be people like in the 50s, 60s, 70s, all the way up to the 80s, and probably are still paid today to make jingles. I mean, the man who made the Jeopardy theme song, you know, when they're thinking, you know, do, that song, that guy is making like, I don't know, like $50,000 every time that song plays. Not to mention there's that theme song for Price is Right. You know, people come down. You know, Beth from Waukegan, Illinois comes down, and she's like a retired lunch lady, and it's just like, Beth Johnson, come on down, beep bop doo doo bop a dee bop bop a dig it, and she's just rushing down, like hugging everybody. Yeah, Beth, you have the chance to win an $800 TV. How life changing! But people get excited. People get excited, and then when they have to, you know, they bring on the wheel of death, and you know, the 87-year-old grandma has to get on a step ladder and basically cling to dear life to the side of that little spinner. You know, but she can barely do it. You know, every once in a while you get like the Marine Corps veteran or drill sergeant on there. You know, and they'll talk real fast. Shout out to boys of Barracks C. You know, stuff like that. And all right, spin that wheel. You know, it goes around 1,200 times, and then the old ladies can barely do it once, and Bob or Drew have to reach up and help them rotate that thing at least once to get around there to the $100. It's hilarious every time, dude. My favorite is like when they look at the audience though for advice. I always love that one. It's like, well, Beth, you have 21 cents. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna spin. Wait, I don't know.
Everyone's just like, come on, Beth, spin. You have 21 cents. You need to at least beat. You got to beat Bobby's at 80 cents. You got no other choice. Your baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR. Yes, jingles like that are great. Or and then there's slogans like "Choosy Moms Choose Jif" and what's the other one? Kid Tested, Mother Approved. Which one is that? Is that Kicks or something like that? Kid Tested, Mother Approved. Kid Tested. That sounds like it should be like a helmet brand or something like that. All right, we're starting to lose cash because we need more trucks going out. We should see a big jump in money once we've got this other thing ready. Kid Tested, Mother Approved is Kicks? Yeah. Oh yeah, the people who bid $1. Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, you got the new dinette set and outdoor grill. All right, Cameron, how much for the outdoor grill and dinette set? $700,000, Bob. Okay. Over to Steve. Steve, what do you think? $491. All right, and we go to the flight attendant from Wisconsin. Bridget, what's your guess?
$1, Drew.
They always grab the mic too, by the way. Have you ever noticed that? Anytime anybody, they always have to grab the mic every time. You know, whenever they're going to do that $1, it's a power move. I always love it too when it's like, you know, it's always like a super expensive product, like
New subscriber
you know, it's
shout
always
out.
like, oh, these are the remains of Tutankhamun. And it's like, oh,
$1, Drew.
I'm like, okay, dude, it is clearly going to be more than $1. I don't know why people would do $1, but it's always fun. They'll do the $1,001. The lockout is always that's a horrible move. But I don't know the mic grab. Why do people grab the mic? Why do they do that? I don't know why they do that. All right, I'm going to put everything back into the same thing here. $1 from Push. By the way, guys, for $1 you can support the channel too. So if you want to bet anybody down at the Showcase Showdown, just $1, all you got to do to help support the channel from Kappa and stuff like that. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. Very nice of you all. Does the looping road affect how you build future roads? I could delete this, but it's mostly for me to fit the most amount of loading zones in the smallest amount of space. Appreciate that, Push. Thank you for the $1 down here. And what do they call it? Dealer row? What's it called where everybody stands in front of those screens that shows the price that they, you know, it's before the Showcase Showdown. Oh, wow, $1.01 from Colt blocking out Push Incorporated. Wow. $1.01. That's hilarious, dude. Have I watched Wall-E? Yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah, Colt's got to grab the mic.
$1.01. Dino.
Okay. I'd love to see Colt on Price is Right. I want to get him on there. We got to get him a Camaro or something. Wait, I guess I don't have to do this because... Oh, wait a minute. What would be the most affordable option for this? Well, I guess if I put everything back into the... Alright, hold on. If I put everything back into this box... I need to put everything into this storage tank. Let's do it this way. Oh, that's going to be the $2,000 option. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, that won't work because I can't put that there. Wait, this might work. Hold on, let me try this. If I do this... and then do a load station. Then if I do the pickup... Ah, damn it, now we ran out of money. Folgers, yeah. Best part of waking up, Folgers in your cup. Yeah, that's a good one. That Folgers one, I swear that commercial was on like 400 times between like 4 o'clock and 9 p.m. Like it was on during, it was like during Wheel of Fortune and David Letterman and all these other, all these game shows and stuff. Oh, you can't put it there because that's the arm is blocking. Okay. Well, I'm getting a little too close to the edge. Right now, the only way I can ship it out is with bots, so I guess maybe we should just do that to start with. Just so we can make some more money. So let's just do that. Okay, and then we'll start shipping stuff inside. We're going to shut down one of these bad boys. Get our money back. There we go. And now we can buy our first cart. We'll start with one. See how it goes. You hope you're having a good day. I am so far. Thanks for asking there, Canron. Well, I appreciate everybody in chat giving $1. That's very nice. $1 for our showcase show. Did anybody... I think it's called Dealer's Row or something like that. What's it called? Dealer's Row or something? I know Showcase Showdown is that other thing. Oh, Bob Barker emoji? Cold, could you get on a Bob Barker emoji? Yeah, instead of people, you know, people are usually like, hey, Raptor, here's $10. Currently, I'm just a little stressed from work. We're having a big change, but thanks for all the content you make. No, I want everybody donating $1. Contestants row. Yeah, come on down, everybody. Just $1 to earn my love and affection. Or $1.01, as Colt did. That's why he's mod, by the way. Is it Bitters Row? Is it Bitters Row or Contestants Row? Yeah, there needs to be a Bob Barker emote. That's right. So everyone can be spayed and neutered. Alright, let's start picking these up now. Yeah, that's the only reason Colt got mod. It's not because he's been a long-time buddy and just really reliable and just chill. It's because he gave $1.01, let's be honest. All part of the scam. Alright, let's see. Oh, you know what? I should make this truck the only one to fill up with regular coal. These other ones can be just regular coal ore. Don't want you boys going over to the other trucks. Actually, let's do this one here, too. There we go. Ooh, maximum bacon with the $2, locking out Colt of love and affection. Alright. Gary Wood says $3.98. Alright. We should do like, I think is there not a real Price is Right game we can play? That actually would be hilarious. Contestants Row. Yeah, we need our... Alright, so there's like 600 people right now in Contestants Row. We need to do our very own Contestants Row, I think. I need to find out if I can buy a Price is Right game so we can all play together. That'd be hilarious. Alright, these two are for research, so I can't really touch those, but this one I can get. When am I having a sale on my hoodies? I don't think I could... I could probably lower the price. I don't know if I can just make a sale, but I can lower the price all around, but maybe I could do that for the winter. I did have the people who work at Teespring contact me and like ask me about what I thought about the merch and stuff like that. In fact, there should be a way I could do that. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can... I'm gonna just tab out for a second, and there we go. We'll put our merchandise to the top there. There we go. And see how that works. Yeah, I've been wanting to do more with merch. Merch is really cool because, like, I think my logo's pretty cool, honestly. Like, I know I'm supposed to say that because I'm a YouTuber, but honestly, I think my merchandise is actually kind of neat. I like the Raptor logo, and I think it looks good on a hoodie and stuff, so I'd like to make some new stuff and make it more affordable as time goes on, too. Though I can't really set the prices myself. It's all controlled by the people who actually make that website. But I can try to do a little bit more finagling, and we'll see what we can do. Alright. Yeah, well, you know what? The game I want to play is Plinko. You know that one where they put the little hockey puck down the thing with nails in it? Oh, that game is just awesome. Or the Yodeler game. You guys know that one? Did the devs at Surviving Mars ask to use my logo? You know, I don't know if they saw me or not. I don't know if they saw my videos and were like, we're gonna put this dude's logo in there. It looks too similar not to be, but also they didn't say anything, so I don't honestly know. That's why when I made a post about it, I was like, looks awfully familiar, but I don't know. It might not be me. Salik with the 782. Thank you very much. He's bidding 782 on my eternal love and friendship. We'll see. We'll see if we get. Don't overbid though. Don't bid too much on me. Otherwise, you know, you'll be at a loss. You'll end the showcase bro down. I want to give away real prizes, but if I did that, there'd be some sort of tax government thing. It'd be like, oh, you gave away a 32-cent eraser. We're bringing you to jail. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. That's how the government works. So stupid. Anytime you try to do something fun. The Yodeler? You don't remember that Yodeler game? I don't know if I can show it, because if I show a clip of it, it'll probably be claimed by CBS, but you guys know the Yodeler game? Where the guy goes up the side of the mountain. Like, people have to bid on prices of small products like, you know, like aspirin or a Login or something like that, and For each dollar or each cent or whatever that they're over the price, this yodeler will climb up the side of like this mountain. And the further away from the thing he gets, the worse it is. Like he can go over the top. I don't remember how the games are played. I've seen the game 3 million times and I couldn't tell you how it works. I can't remember. Alright, now we're just shipping out pure coal. Cool. Yeah, we need a Bob Barker emoji. And I think I want to like redo my intros to the stream. Or when I come in, it's like... Maybe we might start having a good stream. I don't know. Did my merch show up yet? Does it have a link yet in the chat for my merch? Oh, this thing's a little too short. Well, when it comes to quality merchandise, guys, let me assure you the price is right. I am Raptor the Rat Pack. You know, we've got a lot of great items for sale in our merch store. teespring.com/stores /Raptor. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks. Drew lost my interest in the show completely. Well, Bob had to retire at some point. It's not like Drew did anything wrong. It's just the way the game is. Alright, this train is not long enough. That's why I like making the large central delivery sections. Maybe I can build one that comes in and fetches it, and then the other one that brings it inside, so the train is not as long. Let me try this. This is an expensive solution, but I think it'll work. Cole dropped it? He sure did, yeah. He sure did. Alright. You stay in there. Yeah, this actually might not work after all. Actually, wait. I'll extend this by 3. Let's try this. But now that I have a hang on this game, it's really fun to be able to like be a lot more efficient now. Like the first plan was just all about making money. Now that I know how to make cash, we're good to go. Then I'll just have this one fold over the top of it and we should be fine. Oh, you can't do a fold there? Darn. Maybe like this? Ah, there we go. Looks like I can only do one minecart here. Okay, so let's reduce by 1. Not bad. Now we can make this train a little longer. Let's see if this is long enough. Can't go any closer there. Oh, this is going to be a problem because I'm not efficiently bringing everything in, but we can improve upon that. I guess it'll get a little easier when I got more spending cash, too. Alright, well, it looks like the drones are starting to transfer everything effectively. We'll need to make a little bit more cash. Yeah, Adam Sandler and Bob. Yeah, those two were funny. I'm going to try to pin my merchandise again to the top there. I want to test out that beta some more. Happy Gilmore? Yeah, that's the golfing one, right? Oh, there we go. Well, I guess so long as none of these get completely full, we'll be okay for a while, and then we can correct this later. Alright, the next thing is to make another package thingy. Crate maker. I need some more research points to research the crane. The Yeet Lord, thanks for subbing, as well as Maximum Bacon. No, I think that was a super chat. Okay, cool. Thanks. You need to unlock cranes to do the layout in the factory. Yeah, you need to unlock the cranes. Actually, I need to ship out more materials. So what I need to do is just build our factory bigger. So we just need the drones to drop off more goods. How come you nerds aren't dropping off over here? Let's make these high and these medium. Go to these trucks first. Greetings and salutations. Well, hello. Holt, as a moderator, are you allowed to pin stuff? Or can I only do it? Oh, looks like we're bringing in all the coal. Good. How do you become a mod? You just have to donate $1.02 or beat Colt in a battle of the wits in the mid-Atlantic. Oh, okay, this is actually working pretty good. We'll probably end up running out of coal, though, as soon as I fire up this second packager. Oh, that's a little too close to that one, too. That's not efficient. I guess I'm going to have to rebuild it over here. I guess I'll just copy this one exactly the same. And welcome to all the new subs. Appreciate everybody clicking and tapping that subscribe button if you haven't already. I do appreciate the support. Thank you very much. You hold off there for a second, Chief. Da, 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 da. Wow, we're shipping out a lot of coal. That's great. 2 trucks going out now. 3rd one almost loaded. Good. The fact that we're shipping out pure coal means that we're making both more money and also completing our kilogram goals, which are getting there. We're almost to 1,000. Jaroslav, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate it. You think I should have more bots to help? Some of them are actually just sitting around. You see how they're fighting against crates? What I need to do now is give them more jobs to do. So once I'm done with this refinery, adding a little bit more to it, I'll probably end up having to make some more bots soon enough. Just need another truck to roll out here.
New subscriber shout out.
James Grant, welcome aboard. Thank you for subbing. We're just not making coal fast enough now. But we'll change that in a moment. There we go. All right, refiner ready. Cool. We're not really starting again. We're kind of just testing out a new map. I unlocked one that was kind of similar to the last one. We quote-unquote beat the last level. But I think what I really want to do is return to that one, delete everything, and then just build a factory of our dreams by, like, having, I don't know, probably by the time I delete everything, over $5 million to just build whatever I want. So that'll be kind of cool. But I'm trying to do this to be a little bit more efficient now. I'm going to try to get some more bots and some more stuff here. Alright, so now I'm going to buy another bot control and see if we can get some more drones working. And then load up more of these trucks. And then the next goal is to try to unlock this crane apparatus. We got more than enough research points for it now. 335,000, crazy. Alright, let's go for drones. I think what I should try to do is build another parking spot here. We'll try to get a third one here and then swing around and go for another 3. Do I need more bots? Well, I do, because anytime that boxes are sitting here getting backed up, that's a problem. So those aren't good. We need more bots. We're only making money when it's on the trucks, so stuff's got to be on the conveyor for a split second, then on its way to a truck, or on the truck and rolling out. It's the only way we get money. Alright, how much to modify this road? Each parking spot is 10,000, so we need at least another, like, probably almost 50,000 to do that. Yeah, drones are really inefficient at the start. That's why you definitely need to get the crane as soon as possible. Ooh, we're almost there. Good. As soon as we can get the crane, that's going to change the whole game. Actually, no, because I still need to unlock the claw track, which means I need to start researching coal, like refined coal. Oh my goodness, a big O super chat. Thank you. From somebody. We'll see. It doesn't say who yet so far, but appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Or, well, I guess in this case, a donation, but... yeah, we need another parking spot. I need more trucks over here. I guess if I get to 50,000, I'll do another one. Oh, also, what we can use research points for is speeding up the amount of trucks that come in, too. I forgot all about that. Let's speed up the drones a bit. And more frequent trucks, too. There we go. That's a good investment. I don't need to use the trains to distribute ore because it can all be connected via the piping system. In fact, pipes are super efficient because they also add a lot of storage capacity too. So eventually I could have, like I could start bringing in coal from, oh, I don't know, over here. Yeah, we could have a huge coal mining facility here and then have it all come in to the facility. It's a good idea to store coal inside as well because there's kind of a threshold between the outside and the inside. And you do need to, I mean, coal is really the way to get started. Alright, once this other truck comes by, I'm going to build some more parking. You can build parking spots on the opposite side of existing ones. I don't think you can do that. You say that as if you know, but I don't think that's true. We build a road, and we build a parking spot. Nope, can't build on the opposite side of an existing one. You can build like this, or you could build like this and have two highways next to each other, but you can't overlap. They've got to be like how they're set up there. Okay, I need that truck to come by. If you change the loading zone priority, does it affect the trucks or the drones? It affects the drones. You put it on a high priority, they'll load that truck first. The goal of the game basically is to get rid of the drones as quickly as possible by optimizing stuff with the crane trains and any other way you can load stuff. Do it other than the drones. The drones are meant to kind of be inefficient, but they are good to upgrade for the start since it shortens the amount of time you have to use the drones. All right, hey there, Burke. How you doing? There we go. Hey, do you mind if I start challenging you and start my video? You're asking my permission to use YouTube to like live stream or make a video on this game? I mean, I'm not the ambassador of YouTube. I can't tell you what you can and can't do. I can encourage you though, absolutely. I think YouTube definitely needs some more competition, both within YouTube and also website-wise too. I hope there's another website to come along soon to replace YouTube. But unfortunately, I think those days are over. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't control where the trucks stop or anything. It's basically open space, truck will stop. That's how it goes. So the truck will always stop at the first open space. Actually, let me check here. Oh, good. We can finally get rid of them. Just need the research points. Oh, yes, that's right. I need to do iron and then coal. That's kind of annoying. There's a lot of restrictions to this game. I kind of just feel like I want to build however I want so long as I have the money. The research thing kind of is cool to encourage you to do new things, but once you've done that, it's like, just let me do whatever I want. There should be different game modes. Like, give me a game mode where it's money only. Give me everything unlocked and just let me, like, build so long as I have the money to do so. Or do a sandbox mode where I can just build whatever I want with no concern about the money. And just let me do whatever I want. This is your last warning. Gotta subscribe. Thanks for subscribing. I need those truck loaders though. That's the only way I'm gonna make money. All right. Now what might be a good idea is to build another section of the factory that can convert all this coal into like an external packaging system. How am I going to do this? I want to pick up the coal and then move it like somewhere else. I don't know. Yeah, the creative mode is always a good idea. Plus, it would allow people to just build these beautiful, intricate factories without having to, like, worry about the cost. Do the factories cost more power per square? I think it's the machines inside are where the cost is. So if you have a factory that's huge but empty, it doesn't cost to run it. What costs money is the actual machinery. Yeah, this is why I now want to do auto loaders. Wish you knew where the power expenses were coming from. It's just like maybe consider it to be a maintenance cost or something. You know, like no matter what if you have a trucking company, not only do you have expenses from the fuel and the workers, but also sometimes you need to repair the trucks and take things off the road. So consider it as like maintenance on the refineries or on the belts or on the railroads and stuff. Everything needs a little maintenance. How much till the cranes? Well, the unfortunate thing is in order to unlock those, I need to... Well, first of all, I need a little bit more research points, which is easy. But the hard thing is going to be making iron and then researching coal, which is what I can do to ship some coal outside. We can start on that research. But the biggest pain in the neck is doing the iron, because I'm going to have to build another factory for that. So we're going to need some more money. Let's unlock our crane train now. But what I could do here is have our crane pick up from here and then just do one large central pickup thing, but that I don't think that's a good idea. The road looks like a mercury thermometer. Oh yeah, it kind of does look like a thermometer, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, the truck loader helps, but it does take time to unlock. We need iron before we do that. So that means I have to build another facility. But if I'm going to do that, then I better get this factory up and running, which means more drones. Make that a little longer now. You know what'd be really neat is if there were other ways to load stuff. Like, what if I could have minecarts come over the top of the trucks? What if the trucks, instead of hauling crates, actually had, like, open tops or something, like dumpers? And then you could just drive over the top of the trucks with the minecarts and just load them up like the, What do they call those? What do they call those train cars where it, like, unloads from the bottom? I forget the exact term of those. A hopper? Well, I thought they had like a different name to them. I thought they had a name where it's like drop chutes. Is it? I thought they were called like drop hoppers or something. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like, it'd be cool if the minecarts could go over the top and then just open up and just offload in the first one, and then when that truck leaves, go to the second one. I also want more ways to export stuff. Like, I'd love to see, like, the ability to, like, do a shipping, like a port would be awesome, or an airport would be cool. Like, loading stuff onto an airplane. Like, right now you can load stuff onto a rocket. What if you could put it onto an airplane for, like, 4 times the income? That'd be awesome. Or 10% more or something, whatever. Patricia, thank you for 7. There we go. Alright, so now we're making coal at the absolute highest production, I think. We need some more drones then to load these trucks, but that means we need more trucks. Still doing Men of War videos, question mark? I get asked that every single time, but when I make a Men of War video, nobody watches it. Just watch those videos. Just keep checking the channel. I'll make more if you guys are watching them. What is the name of the game? Raptor, I'm a huge fan. Please reply to me. Well, the name of the game is called... is the name. Alright. Gotta bring in some more coal, it seems. We could probably make a mega highway for coal. Also, there needs to be a way to extend a factory, because, like, once you built a factory... Like, I want to add a little extra onto this factory instead of building a new one. I don't think there's any way to do that. Yeah, you can't overlap the other one. Huh. Yeah, so now we just need the trucks to load more, I guess we're gonna have to bring in more coal, so I should probably move these research centers over here. Could do an annex? That's true. Well, right now we just need pure profit, so hopefully when these trucks come in, they just immediately get loaded. It seems like we're able to load the first 3. I need more research mines, though. I also need more coal, but... Alright, let's do this. We're shutting it down, boys. Shutting it all down. We're gonna move our research points elsewhere. What raw ore gives us the most money? It would be... raw... gold ore. Alright, let's go make our gold mines over here. Gold ore is over here, so we'll make a bunch of research centers here. Are we on Mars? Technically, you could say it's Mars. It's like a it's all a made-up like universe or something. But you could say it's Mars. You could say it's Detroit. You could say it's Boston. You could say it's Russia or Poland or wherever a random viewer happens to be from. I'm from Australia. Cool channel, bro. Just kidding, on sub, lol. Alright, we need to make some more money. Wow, look at this army of trucks just rolling out, fully loaded. Alright, we need more trucks now, that's what we need. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, I disconnected the, I didn't realize one of these were connected to the other ones. Oops. My bad. Sorry. I didn't realize the research centers were going to cut the power. There we go. Okay. Now we got all that money coming in again. Let's do that research one more again. Alright, so gold seems to be a good resource to just pump purely into the research centers because it gives the most amount of money, gold ore does. Thus, the money is directly converted into research points. Where's the Martians? Do you see him over there? Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, he's over there somewhere. His name is Martin. Martin the Martian. Yeah, so now the cool thing about moving these over here is that I can actually make a few more stops for this minecart and bring in even more coal now. So now we're making too much coal. But that's good. I can actually bring in coal from far across the map. So that'll be fine. Tranlock Neon, thank you very much for being here. Hi there. How are you? Okay. We'll add to those a little bit later. Let's pump out another... let's add another pipe here. Isn't it, can I make 2? I think I can make 2 research centers per 1 mine. So let's just get the money back on these. Don't need to be that outlandish. There we go. Alright, so we gotta build 4 more of those. No, 2, 4, 6 more. Well, 6 total is what we'll have. Cool. Track some sort of this, you want me to track some of this gold to the mining facility, the refinery? We could do that, but the only problem about doing that is that I'd have to build more mines and such to do that. First is research. The biggest thing holding us up now is the research. We need more research done. But we'll do it eventually. Gold is certainly going to be profitable. Alright, I think what I'll try to do is build... let's see. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, that's good. Cool, we can connect a couple of these mines together. I'll figure this one out in a second. Well, I really like connecting these, so that way if I build another facility far away, I can just connect to this place outside the factory, so I don't have to extend the factory anymore. I need to make another loading bay here. Oh, that'd be the way to do it. Oh, wait. It's going to be off by one. That's going to be off too. Trouble is, I'm just limited on money. Yeah, I didn't think so. Huh. I can build with this one, so that'll work. Your cat's attacking your phone trying to get the minecarts? Lol. I could see that being a problem. Oh yeah, we gotta get those research points now. Where are they at? Be nice too if there was a way to like claim research points without having to like look at the buildings. It looks like they're almost done. Alright, well now I got money for a big tank, so let's try that. I guess we'll just have to set this up staggered for now. Yeah, I'm just trying to bring in more coal. So we just need a little bit more cash. What's my favorite game of all time? Cribbage.
New subscriber shoutout.
Frederick, thanks for subbing. Alright, that should be a lot more coal now. And we got a lot of external storage, so that means when I go to grab coal from all the way over there, I can hook it up here. And then we'll have an easier way to get inside the facility. We may need to extend the minecart even further.
New subscriber shoutout.
Chris, thanks for subbing. Welcome aboard to all the new subs. Welcome to all the new members. Hey, we're almost to 500 likes. Get your likes in now. Now that I've mentioned it, everyone's going to be rushing for the like button, so make sure you like before we hit 500. It's going to happen. think I'm going to make this minecart go over this way. Alright, let's bring in some more trucks. Oh, I need 50,000 before we can bring in the trucks. These two are getting a little bit of research, but not much. There we go, 114,000. Beautiful. Yeah, just give me the trucks as fast as possible. Alright, that should bring in all the money. Now we should see non-stop truck spawning. Now we got to work on bringing in more coal to increase those profits. So I'm going to do that. The train needs to be fixed a little bit. Back this up a little bit. Ooh, and there we are, almost to 500 likes. Good luck on number 500. Someone's going to try to nab it. Or you can say you were in before. Okay, there we go. That's good export. And then I can make the train a little longer. And then we can have the train come over to the side of the building. That might be too long. Alright, there we go. 500. Thank you guys for the support. Super cool, everybody. Thank you. Super cool like our minecart. We're going to have to extend that a little bit. We also need, if there was an option to, like, tell it to, like, transfer tubes, it'd be nice if you could tell the tube to not give a resource unless the train was heading a certain direction too, or something. Just to give more options to effectively fill things. Long enough.
New subscriber shout out.
Devil Lou, thank you very much for subscribing. The system here is where the bottleneck is, so I got to change that.
New subscriber shout out.
Let's go check out the gold. Looks like they're working a little bit, but...
New subscriber shout out.
Paul Brown, the Eastwood, Gunner, Zach, and Devil, thank you very much for your support. Door into the factory with a pipe. Yeah, unfortunately you can't build pipes into factories. Luckily everything on this end is good though. We're not too overloaded. And a lot more coal is being supplied. Alright, now, if I make a big loading station from the other mines, I think we should bring in more coal. Let's do it over here. Although the next big bottleneck is here. But we could build a new mine. So we can have another train come in over here. We'll do a big long train. I don't know why it wants to build with a turn at the end like that. Okay, I wonder how much it'll be to do a new one. I'm doing your new favorite game? Good, I'm glad you're actually watching. It is a fun game. Alright, let's build our mines first. Well, if I build all this, it's going to be certainly an expensive excursion. And I'm going to bring in maybe too much coal. So what we should worry about now is ways to load the coal onto the... We need to find new ways to load more coal onto the trucks. But then again, I guess the game has a restriction of us having to do we have to do the prerequisite. I don't think I can skip that one. But oh well. Alright, I guess what we can do next is research faster moving minecarts. Oh, it's 150,000. I don't have money for that. Oh, let's get the research. Okay, so that's 94,000. I don't know if I need more bots now. I think it might be more trucks. Maybe we need a few more bots. All right, let's buy some more. We'll do one more thing of bots, but after this, I think we'll be ready to convert solely over to... We're going to build a research facility, so that way we can do all the iron ore. We'll do a research facility that only does iron and coal, so that way we can build more, or rather finish more research. So what I need to do is have some of this go over to a storage tank. So we'll have this one convert over to storage, so we can start doing research. Perfect. I'm going to store some of this finished coal outside for later. And this will be for our research facility. And we'll make use of it later. Alright, so we'll store a ton of coal out there, and then we can start using that for research, and that'll be for the claw loading zone. But then we need to work on iron, which is here. So basically, we have to build another factory like this. Or I could do one that is disconnected from this main line and do these ones being iron ore. Well, I'd probably have to do the... actually, that's not going to work, will it?
New subscriber shout out.
Well, that'll be fine. Once this thing is full, we've only got to research 25 coal. But I'll use a little bit more because we'll have money for it. So that'll be fine. Just need to generate some more cash. Also, research points, what do we got? Trucks are coming in as fast as possible, so drones. Drone upgrades are brutal. It's 100,000 per drone. Just to go a little faster. Viper, thanks for subbing. Yeah, drones are slow on purpose. They want you to upgrade to things like the truck loading. But if we're going to get there, I first need to do iron. We need to start mining that and bringing that over here. And what I could do is convert this side of the factory into doing... actually, this would work just nicely. Let's do this. We'll get a full vat of coal. And then once that's ready, I'll start shipping in iron ore. We'll split this one off from this facility to another one. And we'll start filling this other one with iron ore. And slowly but surely we'll make it. Yes, that'll be just fine. Excellent, so now we have a partial coal and a partial iron ore facility. And in order to convert it, all I gotta do is delete that one little thing, and that's it. That's gonna be cool. So this side of the factory will be producing iron for export. This will be producing coal, and then down here, this will be converted to iron, and I'll do another storage box out here. And then we'll build all of our research facilities behind the factory. And then we just turn this one off. So that way it delivers coal there and then iron ore there. Beautiful. Have I used the continuous box method? No, but that's a method you could do. Pretty cool one, I might add. I must say. Sir, I do say. I do declare. Okay, so I'm going to do a external storage here of the iron ore. And then we'll have another train come and bring that in. And we'll leave a bunch of room there for our research facilities. Wait a minute. I was thinking that this one was going to the other side. Okay, so now let's do this. Okay, we'll figure out that part later. Okay, this is for our secondary coal train. I forgot about that. Our coal train 2 is good to go. And then this should bring in raw iron for processing. We'll connect that later. And let's start getting that iron ore. Hi there, Ortiz. How you doing? Yeah, that's why I want to put everything into a central storage box. Let's try putting these... Oh, there's one more over there. Hi there. Why it's nice and easy to load everything together. This piping system is so annoying. How am I doing the quick camera turns? By holding the middle mouse button? Okay, that's one facility taken care of. Or actually two. Ah, darn it. Short by one. Oh man. What am I trying to accomplish? Essentially what I'm trying to do is use all these tanks to connect everything into one large loading area. Otherwise you end up with something really complicated like this minecart. What I'm trying to do is just basically make a station for this train to load there, and it'll make it a lot easier to bring in iron ore. So that way we're going to start our iron ore research and our coal research around the same time. And when that begins, then I'll be able to more easily switch between the two and finish all the other research goals we need to complete. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Everything's always off by 1. I think this is off by 2. Dang. That's frustrating, but once you got it, it's pretty satisfying. I need to figure out how to connect this one, though.
New subscriber shoutout.
Jacob, thanks for subbing. Alright, so that's going to bring iron ore from here into this facility. But I'm going to hold off on that until this thing reaches 120. Which is getting pretty close. Now we got to connect this last one, though.
New subscriber shoutout.
Alright, let's see if we can do... Okay, I need to... Man, that's just not going to work.
New subscriber shoutout.
Story of sim builders? Yeah, I know. Bad times. Oh, wait, if I put this here... Everything's off by 2. It's not going to work. Can't figure it out. It's off by 2. How do I... This one little pump is alone. Actually, this one I didn't connect either. These two need to come together. Well, at least we got at least 3 of them connected. Is it already shipping iron ore over? Oh, I put it the wrong way. Hold on, you.
New subscriber shout out.
YM Woods, thank you very much for subscribing. All right, let's switch our material now.
New subscriber shout out.
Nathan Bull, welcome aboard. All right, now we're doing iron ore, so now we'll be able to complete our iron ore and our coal research. We just got to pipe the whole system together for our research base. In the meantime, that gave us a lot of research, 390,000, so that's enough for these two, giving us an extra $90,000. So let's move these back now, and we'll just delete the gold mines again. We can build on somewhere else. Cool. All right, we'll come back there later. Alright, so first we need to start researching the iron ore.
New subscriber shout out.
Mario, thanks for subbing. Okay, he should be able to start exporting iron ore now. Oh, they're switching from coal to iron ore. Perfect. Alright, so this one will hold iron ore, that one will hold coal. We'll build our research facilities here. That means that we can get our first research done of the unlock crate gate. And then the truck loader, which will allow us to get rid of the drones once and for all, and we can start loading trucks with super fast speed. And then we can start building some other stuff. Then we just got to figure out a way to connect these two. Alright, boys, well, that is it for tonight's episode. I don't know what else much more I can do in this game aside from just playing it more and more and more. And I got other things to play. We got other games coming up very soon for the rest of the year. There's a lot of stuff to play. So if you'd like me to return to this game, please do click or tap that like button. Otherwise, we'll have to go on to bigger and better things. So I appreciate everyone for their support. So thank you guys for clicking and tapping the like button. Thanks for getting us almost up to 600 likes. Make sure you snipe it before someone beats you to it. We've been getting a lot of support tonight, so thank you everybody for all the memberships and all the love and the kind words and hanging out with me in chat. You guys are fantastic. So thank you very much for watching and being a part of the show. I'll figure out how to connect these, and I guess we'll be on our merry way. So thanks again everybody for all the big crazy $1 million support. Like always, it feels good to have you within me and just being a part of the show. So I will see you guys next time for more. Thanks for dropping by. And the game is available now if you're interested in picking it up again. It's Fortnite 2 Electric Boogaloo Rip Ninja Edition. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, take care. 5 from Great King Boo that says ammo for the Billies. Billy's going to need it, boy. He's going to need a lot of ammo. Alright, everybody. Take care. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. And I'll figure out one day how to connect these all up. Alright, bye, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Have a good evening.
out.